We got Liquid on the fence, we got DRX on attack. We got a 5 Ghost. Man, I haven't seen a 5 Ghost for ages. 5 Ghost on defense. Dude, Liquid's probably bringing back their old strat book. DRX going for something a little bit new, double duelist.
Did a fantastic job of going through everything that we've got coming up. The arena's quite loud, so I won't lie, I didn't hear anything that was said. But
the DRX are going to be bursting through with full force. Waylay already closing the distance and finding some info.
How's everyone dodged this trip? The Waylay hit into it on the second go. Everyone else has jumped over it. Nice shots from Flashback.
On the rotate, but I'm looking at that flank coming out from Freeing. I wonder if he's been heard. I think he has. Padatek just pop flashing back in the other direction, but even just the time that is being bought is going to cause Liquid quite a lot of issues.
At this point, that flank all the way around is probably what's going to seal the deal if the site players don't. One of the things that Tom is #1 was saying was, Hyunmin, he's got the French buff. He's had his croissant earlier on, his creme brulee,
big
his
smoke.
ratatouille, but now he's gone
Top of the
out
spike,
of the
might actually just go for a full stick here. Oh, there's a lot of potential in this. Recon missed? Oh my god. Oh my god. No, it's so close. It's so close. That was a really nice attempt from them.
For them to actually make it to the
Okay,
event
it's a
in the
classic.
first place.
Flash over the top, updraft, dash, recon behind as well. Clears over towards middle, you got double kill trip over towards B.
Should, in theory, be a different
Man, this
level,
guy's
but
just
where yet
aim
to
labs.
see Liquid take the
He hasn't
ball.
seen a person yet, he's just shooting the whole... He's shooting an army.
They've got rifles, but they've not got nats.
Robot takeover.
Landing that shot from afar, and now Team Liquid on the retake. They're forced into a fight close range against weaker weapons. Camo and Trex do well to start, but it's still a 3v3.
When does Kiko get his next smoke? Just came up now. Ooh, what a lovely flash that is.
And that's going to put
The drone is nice as well. It's pretty much going to hit just as he taps.
A drone going through though, and that's going to
Ooh,
stop.
and it hit.
Even going to get the tag on Trex, so more time taken. And as it ticks away, that spike getting closer and closer to its final moments. Kiko traded out, and now Trex in an impossible situation. He has to bait them into a fight. Patience.
And DRX played this well. A lot of B spams at the moment.
He'll make them pay for the round, but it's DRX.
It's nice, but yeah, it's insanely costly. Okay, so another eco, they got a gun going into it.
Making waves here in the international scene already in their opening matchup yesterday. So for DRX, a team that has had these roster changes back and forth, you expect them to look a little weaker.
I mean, they did try and enable it pretty well. They had camera bait, Omen flash.
Is in here, and they are making waves indeed. It's an ambitious play from Nats. Back on the KZ server now, as this one's looking like a 4-0, but that's not a surprise.
There's a first unintentional one.
Well,
nice shot.
Never mind. From that spike, they will be able to escape. Nice shot from Padatek. That's at least one. Now the rest have to cross over into the same corner that you already see Marco in.
True,
it anything
the
more.
Sapphire Classic. Ooh, wait, is he gonna...
He can remove the weapon.
Ooh, it's close.
A
lot of ammo here for Lofa.
Oh, there's no need to show that again.
Dude, his reaction's good, man.
Oh, Andy. Yeah, that knows what he did.
Ready to catch them as they walk out, and an immediate dash in, but Trex is ready for it. An advantage taken, and an advantage increased. A second onto Bane. And backside still being held. They can't have got any further forward. Flashback is going to try and peek this, but...
Ooh, that kind of means that he has a good timing. Does he just go for it? It's a weird one.
Yeah, in fact, it's not going to have any real impact here.
Okay, knife actually reveals him. That's pretty much everyone found out.
Gone. They know there's a player, but, well, close to heaven. They don't know that he's on the left.
Yeah, no, he could definitely be under with this.
The walkout is going to come elsewhere towards the spawn. Flashback already watching forward. He'll find his first fade back. Gate crash to fall back on out as the ult is popped. Two spotted.
Big Joe here.
Knows that he probably has a
Joe.
target coming his way. Ready for the fight towards the vents. They're suspicious of it. Swing from
Camo was so on top of
the
it.
numbers kept even as the spike keeps on ticking. This is a round Team Liquid desperately need. And the defuse inside the smoke puts the pressure on. Already heard the half.
Okay.
And this round goes.
I tell you what though, it's expensive. It's really, really expensive. 4 people going down, but...
Free recon, essentially.
Already.
Oh, what is this?
Very awkward fight and spotting out Camo. He's decided to go aggressive, but he's been caught from behind.
Crazy behavior.
The takeover. They were so
Crazy,
busy
crazy
watching where
behavior. I
Hyunmin
can't wait to
went
see this replay.
that they've ended up losing the rest of the site.
It's like Icebox.
Wide open. And as you said,
It's a lot easier to get the plant than Icebox, I would say.
Even though they'd found one, the 2v4
It's
when the weapons are, as you said,
it's just very hard to play. It's very hard to play on the site and actually like win out the advantages.
The Blade Storm made up work, and Team Liquid's job
That's a nice kill though.
shouldn't be to work
10
on this
HP.
round.
Comms
Shouldn't
can
think
go
about the
in.
next, but they've already managed to make it competitive.
Camo? Oh, it's unlucky.
Oh man, I thought Camo had the
30
play, but they
seconds left.
spanned through the smoke.
Spike planted.
Yeah. Nats as well, incredibly low. He did take a hit. Because of that, once again, looks to fall back and just save the weapon. It really feels like that has been the majority of his game so far. We've talked about him a lot. In EMEA,
save
he
again.
was tearing everybody a new one.
The money for DRX is
One of the
outrageous.
sort of most exciting storylines for me coming into this match is him playing against Marco, a rematch of that Gambit versus Vision Strikers back from 2021. That was the last time they played against each other.
Kura, happy birthday.
It's one hell of a
We
story.
always believe the first person that asks for the birthday
superstar
wish.
Turned
Happy
IGL,
birthday, mate.
looking like a veteran at only 23 years of age.
Then
Well,
everyone
right
else from
now-
that point is lying normally.
Nats hasn't showed up yet, which I don't think is something I've said for side of things.
Orb
Immediately,
means
we'll
the
see
flashback
popping
has us all.
of that dimensional drift. That's all the info they need, and they're trying to throw you till just to give nothing for Padatek, but he does survive.
Site being pressured, but around the side comes Patty, still able to find another before going down as the 3 versus 2 comes into play. Hunter's Fury to push them back 35 seconds, but no way to deny this plant now. It will come through, and it's on Hyunmin to find something from here. If he gets this, he's got another Refract online. This could be huge. Or DRX to get back into this play. The drone thought about by Trax, and he'll wishing put it through. A huge punish from Hyunmin, but he falls eventually, leaving Mako alone.
Oh, a plant
It's a
for
great
main
start.
and he's
His
on
util's
site.
been well placed, but now he's got to do it rifle in hand. Nats
Very
holding
nice
him.
from that. Super on
The
top of
bullet
this one as well.
connects to the head.
I like the break of the
Team
door and swing
Liquid,
from Camo as well.
6-2.
So I'm trying the whole
As
not
we've
believing
learned
in them to win.
Many a time, applying a single brush to
Okay, dude,
every
Liquid are
single
being
team.
really
Madness,
proactive
speaking of
now.
madness, this is so aggressive
Oh, it's
from
nice,
Liquid.
man. This is really nice. With the TP over the top as well. 4-person aggro.
They are not
Flash
playing
over the
like
top.
A team that's down 6-2, and that's exactly what you need to see. The spike taken, Bane spotted, and he is dead to rights in his corner. How many
Hey,
can
dude,
he take with
one
him?
more and it's a good
It's
half.
only one. We talked about this in yesterday's series as well. This
Back,
is what's important.
back again.
Being able to change it up, not play just
The drone
one
still
style.
2.
Have more than one
Knife
hit
confirms
sheet to
3.
pick from, and then
Doing it
Bro.
again.
find some serious impact.
They saw this.
Being
They saw
locked
this
in
many and they still
DRX
swing.
shut down
Okay, well, there's
in
the
these
4.
last 2 rounds. The same spot. He
Kind
executes.
of looks like Bane's
The
got a recon
well-placed
ready.
VCT utility, the dry runs, well, you
Yeah,
can't dry
recon
run
to the
it.
roof.
If Team Liquid run it down
Dimman,
at you,
thank you so much,
this is
man.
gonna be a
Appreciate the tier 1,
5-man
bro.
push. Everybody on this is madness. Everyone on Team Liquid is pushing. Full aggression. A player up top drawing the eye. Kiko just needs to swing.
Wow,
and he
I
will.
hardly saw
Bring
any of
down.
them.
Paranoia sent through.
Bro, look at them all. They're running it down. There's 5 people bottom middle. We're 15 seconds into the round. The spikes dropped at spawn. They are running it down. On defense. 2v4 and they kind of have to take space in terms of DRX on this one. A good open
Luckily
plan,
for
but...
him, the man alongside him
Oh, he goes and plays back.
has been the
Okay,
hero.
I like that from him. That's pretty smart. Smoke over towards heaven.
All this
Tries to
DRX
TP
squad
close
so
to them
far.
so that he might be in the smoke heaven.
Looking for a fight, but look how patient Trex is on the other side. We've criticized him for overpeaking, and this time he won't be caught. Marco in a 1v4. We've seen it once, but not
Very,
this
very
time.
nice.
It
Dude,
will
5
be
is a lot.
5th round for Liquid.
A 5-person send it middle.
This might be one of the most
Recon
unorthodox
smoke,
defensive
flash over the
sides
top.
I've ever seen.
The Omen's TPing as well to get there a little bit closer. Especially with the KO, so they want to go aggro.
The first to draw blood. Hyunmin going to fall at the hands of Camo's Blade Storm, and the B site's already overtaken. We don't have the Hunter's
Yeah,
Fury
Kiko
online
has
for
a smoke
Bane,
as
but
well.
one away. If he can find a pick,
Smoke
this
the
gives him a
spike.
huge chance in the round to recover. But
Okay,
it's a
smoke to
3
cross.
versus
Kind of
5.
does a similar
They need
thing.
to be firing on all cylinders already. The reveal lands onto Mako.
Oh, he
He's got
smokes deep. They
support
want to push all the way through.
Swinging
Wow, it's
through
kind of
the
nice.
smoke, but Camo's there to greet him. And Bane, the last man standing under heavy pressure. The defuse
No pings on this
already
one. Pretty hard to
underway.
spam
He's
that.
gonna swing, and there's
Very nice, man. Dude, what a crazy recovery that was. 6 on defenses. Solid.
This is DRX's pick, so you kind of feel like they're the ones that need to take it now on the defense.
Well, at the halftime, the crowd was certainly with Liquid. The energy up, the chant was going for the majority of it. But it's silence in the crowd as they wait now to see how this will play out. Camo diving deep, but unlike Hyunmin, he doesn't have the ability to fall
But it's still
back.
nice from Liquid. They still have the trip to get them info if anyone's pushing behind. We get to see a Cypher off in spawn at one point. Can Nats, like, in theory, Nats is in a rough position, but it all comes down to timing. Okay. Well. Dude, double pistol unless Kiko goes crazy.
Moment for the retake, but they see DRX are spotting this aggression from Team Liquid. They need space on this attacking
They need to get a kill like now.
They go. Mako there to greet them in the right.
They need to get a kill. Yeah.
Shock dart is going to drop Bane though and make this a little bit more difficult, but still the advantage with the defenders. Drax boxed in and Kiko
double pistol. Nightmare.
This is where DRX historically tagged quite low early on. A stinger. He's got to be very careful. Flashback. Just pop him flash.
Okay, I mean, I'm going to say it. It should be a really hard retake.
But it's Kiko stepping up. They've still got to be careful. As said, this is
Warrior, thank you so much for the 8 months. Appreciate the prime. Thank you for that.
Low value weapons.
Wait, that was a nice shot from him.
The more rebuys that are needed, and it's definitely starting to get a little bit shaky.
Hey, it got a little close. That did get a little close. I feel like DRX will be pretty happy with the damage. It's 3 people have to rebuy guns and 1 armor.
But even up against those weaker weapons, it being so close is scary. Camo's gone diving.
My guy with the stingers had to send it in.
Finds nothing, and now flashback onto Trex. This is becoming difficult for DRX. They've got full control. Well, what have Team Liquid got to respond? 1 by 1.
Yeah. They are walking into the trap.
Dude, Tom Biz sounds so defeated after watching that.
It felt like at least with Camo diving in, there wasn't a lot of follow-up behind it. Maybe hoping somebody would give them a gap elsewhere, but it hasn't happened.
Mako. He's going to be the only one taking this fight. Kiko has a chance to isolate it, but it's Mako to take him down. Spike went off the map for a moment, but it's right back up there.
Such a strong smoke to actually hold this. Anyone that commits below it is in a one-way. Once you're playing back at B side as well, you get a strong one-way in case anyone's close as well.
Of the previous half, it was a lot down to him individually.
Mako spots him and then goes back for more. What's going on in this game? Hyunmin's crazy. Bane's committed but got one. Why is everyone playing so bold against an eco? Oh my god.
He has through the smoke, if I'm not mistaken, as well. Pure spammage in play. Flashback and Fring left with
how many guns are there for them to pick up? One more, right? One more back of sight.
It's about time to apply the learnings in the next round.
Whoa, they're just going to accept it? Oh, that's a big win for Liquid. It's a big win.
I never want to see Camo taking the light gun again, because getting the opener, I think just again, like the usage of that slow hasn't really worked out. And because of that,
the old pop lets them know. All eyes should be on this choke point. This is the spot. That Fring holds on to tightly. They'll eventually fall, but the damage is done. Surely Trex tries so desperately to pull it back.
Hey, they got an extra trade off of it though. Trex has done a lot here.
He's left on 2
Just use Batty, man.
Both players low, and the spike
it's super doable for Mako. What's the timing like?
A 1v2 chance for Marco. Nats on the other side. This time he delivers a Trex is on just 2 HP. He's had an insane round so far, but needs a little bit more. 20 seconds left. Marco can just opt to play the time, but he
very
will
nice from Mako on this one. They
had
to send it better on sight.
And this time he gets it done. 1 for 1.
Danger ping on mid. Reveal follows it up, confirming the space isn't taken, but they know that Nats was looking for space around there. Clearly expecting this A-hit. Traps already on site. Camo bypass.
It's the old DRX hit.
Blade somehow has spotted the player on backside. Fring gets the jump on him. Bane with 1, but it's Kiko stepping up for the double.
That's funny. They did an old DRX strat against them.
It's
sick.
10 to 8. 3 versus 3, but it's Nats going walkabouts that gets punished. Walking into the whole enemy team. And with the old pop from Flashback, DRX have all the info.
Trex, I think he's starting to consider.
Dude, what is going on?
He
was getting hunted.
He needs to
win a fight. He got so hunted.
He had a chance to be the hero
I mean,
in a round
the vision
prior, but
block
lost
should
the clutch
mean
to
it's
Marco.
done.
Now he sat versus 3, but the only thing really on his side is the time. Convergence path, uses walk back into it, and now he's in trouble. Shock dart can go in, but there's not really anything else he can do other than try and spam a bullet
That's
or
rough,
two.
man. He mistimed
Solid
it.
ult usage from DRX, and they
Once you feel like you can't go here, it is a
I'm not going to
nightmare.
count any chickens just yet. Hunter's Fury put through. Camo is completely blinded at the back of the site, and when he does finally escape the Hunter's Fury,
Oh, it's a
he
great
is
shot.
executed. Already 4 players in a fast rotation from DRX. They've been good at the retakes thus far, but this time they have no plans to retake, and they also have so much control on the other side of the map.
Cage,
Look at the
cage
push-up
is nice as well.
already from Marco. He's so deep.
I mean, the cage is originally
On that
for
A-side
flashback,
control,
right, to play around, but then he can actually
There's absolutely no
take
way
the space
back.
on site.
There's no one here. What do we do? And that's when DRX execute back out and take him down. They don't have the ability to punish like
He had
that
some
when
great
you're Team
shots,
Liquid
man.
because you're
30
playing
seconds
against
left.
Hyunmin. Seconds later, there's still 4
10
players in
seconds
main. They're not able to actually do anything about it, and even
Oh, boy.
saving seems to be an impossible task. as
Oh
they
boy.
get run
Okay,
over
4
by
goes at it for DRX.
Flattened in a
Liquid at
flawless
least have
round at
Sova ult,
12
but
to
it's
8. The
looking
score on the board. Match
looking a
point
little-
for DRX on map number 1.
confident from him.
of
But
any
Nats
kind.
normally does just carry bind
4 rounds in a row
to
needed
crazy
for
levels.
Liquid. And on this attack side, it is not being kind. This isn't like the first series of the day. It's a completely different flavor. Dive in from Camo. Does well to find one, but an immediate punish comes through.
I mean, the funny
DRX,
thing is as well, it's
they're
like
holding strong
Liquid are
across
playing the comp
map.
that
It
DRX
doesn't
played
matter
for
which battleground they
like
have to fight.
a year, basically.
Full control for the defensive side, and with 40 seconds
They're
left,
one of the reasons that most teams copied
final
this comp.
threads fraying from the loom on Abyss.
Again, they look like they're running into a brick wall. One player will take the charge, and this time, that one player fighting alone has actually managed to even up the score.
30 seconds.
Kiko's done well, but there are still 2 players waiting on the other side. Kiko has TP into his own smoke, just trying to garner a little bit of extra space. Hyunmin is well aware of it, though. And the other 2 players still trapped in main. They want to try and swing this
It's a
together.
lovely
and they will,
little
but
double
Marco's
from
still
them.
here. 12 seconds left. They know where the remaining players are, but sticking this button is going to be difficult. Kiko had to body block it down. Nats is all that remains.
Oof,
and he
Mako
remains
is solid
no
on
more.
this.
DRX
Man, that was
are
an
gonna be there
impressive
at
defense from
the back of
DRX,
the
though. I will
international
say
stage
their
with
B
a
holds are
first
nice, though.
victory.
Kind of teaching people how to play it.
Some
good setups. The cages were nice. The smokes were good.
DRX early on here in Champs. He wanted to
Sliggy.store. It's finally here. We got some cool stuff. We tested all the quality. The quality is nice. The quality is nice. I'm happy with it. We're good to go.
DRX
Good old
have clearly
Sachi.
done prep
Okay, Liquid on
into
defense,
even
DRX
their
on
old
attack.
composition where certain trips were being placed. They will
Chat,
have done a
2-0,
lot of
yeah?
prep. They have at
2-0
least
on
in
the
the
pistol.
last few months 5 matches of bind to watch of Team Liquid. So definite opportunities. This is the man I'm
Wasn't
looking
it
at,
just
though.
Baby Bay? No, but it
'Cause
started
I
catching on,
don't
man.
think I've ever seen
It was Baby
Nats
Bay that
have
started
2
it, but then it
maps
was
that bad
everyone
ever.
started doing
And
it.
This is his map.
This is the one. The recovery for Team Liquid. Hyunmin back to his old tricks. Flashback there alongside him, and Hyunmin with a third
That's
kill
a
of the
nice
round.
shot from
His
him.
second.
3-0 on
DRX
pistols.
in a 5
Ben
versus
VLR,
2.
thank you so much for the Prime, man. Appreciate the
This
9
has
months.
gone downhill very quickly. There's your stats powered by AWS. 24.6% of the time, Team Liquid are getting the spike defuse, and in a 2v5, I imagine that stat's even worse.
This is going to be tough to try and break back into. It's mostly going to come down to mistakes, and I want to give credit in the last map as well to DRX. They weren't really making silly errors. They were looking like a well-oiled machine.
Look at the
as
shots
well.
that were hit
It is a
here.
flawless pistol round
3
to kick
and
things
0.
off. I believe that's 3 for 3 as well in
That
terms
is
of
3
the
for
pistol
3.
so far this game. They've got to adapt on the fly. Well, a very aggressive start to this round. Camo's
it's so
the only
unlucky,
one that's
man. They
really
took so much
invested
space,
anything
but then
into
they
it.
didn't really
Tricky.
know what to do.
Bucky,
Exactly it. Last time it was all about securing that second.
they're so ready for it.
A map with so much range. Now they can afford to have those weaknesses, if you want to even call them that. Certainly not in this fight. There's the Bucky. Finding one difficult to use when you're having to reclaim
Oh, what is
space,
that bounce?
but they'll at least get off to a good start. Problem is, I don't think there's much to be upgraded there.
Spike planted.
Kiko might be able to grab something. Bane is not aware of him by the looks of things and comes to clear it
Okay,
and loses
okay.
his life. Camo with
Did
another.
the smoke
This
from
is now
Kiko over
getting
towards side so
very
he could actually
dangerous.
capitalize off of the
What's left
space is pretty
Hyunmin.
good.
He has been huge, and Mako really heated up towards the end of the last map.
Oh, it's fast shot.
Hyunmin to find one. to fall back now, create the space, force uncomfortable fights. It's a classic and a bookie. All you gotta do is make sure you're far away, but Nats taking down Mako, puts the pressure on Hyunmin. Defuse underway, Bucky guarding shot.
Bro, the hero Bucky's unbelievable. The Kiko smoke was really, really nice though on the plant spot.
Just look at what's on the other side. It is full rifles for Liquid. Huge boost to economy.
Oh yeah, I mean, losing the pistol, winning second is about as good as it can go, especially when you didn't even invest into the second. It wasn't a force fight.
Dude, where are we? There is so many smokes out on sight on
This
this.
is getting scary.
Yeah.
It's all about building that economy early for Liquid.
They did like the caterpillar smokes out so they could get a lot of space. Smoke takes him down, and then we got the nade on top. Dude, that's a straight up spam through the smoke as well. Trex is doing so much. My goodness, bro. I have no idea what went on in this round. Pure mayhem.
Necessary.
I hope you got all that information. I hope you. I hope in the 1 second you managed to catch all 10 people's money. So that's all you're getting on that one. Does look like a full buy.
Immediate headshot from Flashback. Contact is going to be Trex, but he is baiting for Kiko in the corner. The problem is he goes down, so now they don't have to clear that right side, and Prowler comes in. That's Kiko shut down. DRX are walking.
He has to go absolutely wild here.
The only one standing in their way now, and a flash short, a blind.
Oh, the extra dink, bro. I thought he was going to do it.
Claims one more. It looks like an impossible position.
Dude, that was kind of nice from DRX on this one. The kill over towards A caused so much chaos as well.
This is where DRX have been tough to beat. Falling back.
He did well, no, he did really well. And talking about Patty on site here.
Yeah.
Actually, I didn't think of that. They don't have a rifle anymore. That's going to have to be retrieved. But on the other side as well, if anything goes wrong, DRX have got 2 big ultimates to get them right back into the game.
It feels like
dude, I can't, but it just doesn't make any sense, Pansy. How are we regressing?
Like everybody is looking so crisp.
Like we had this whole thing in CS. ESL, Face It, they're going against each other. They're all trying to outdo each other with the HUD. We eventually got everything, the perfect HUD, to then regress back to 2018 like it never even happened is madness.
Kiko has been able to at least retrieve that singular rifle, but they are just waiting for him to make that move.
Again, we see that other layer. We've seen Hyunmin dive in, take space. This time dives in, takes info, falls back, and it's his teammates to execute on the back of that information. Kiko's being very patient. Not swinging out, and it's a good thing, too. Wraps back around to meet up with Trex, finds Flashback.
Dude, this next round's an absolute disaster, man. Look at how many ults there are for DRX.
He needs something else, and in fact, up close, he might have a chance of punishing Hyunmin. They've heard the Bucky fire. Hyunmin's down to 30. The Trex is all alone. This round already done.
Do they timeout here? They don't timeout. There is so many ults. Looks like Liquid want to go aggro, so they don't have a chance to use these ults. It is a 9-person duel. Oh man.
And that's what they look to do again.
Extra flash on top.
DRX are ready for it, but the showstopper.
Yo, Chaos. It's a lovely call from Liquid though. Going aggro when there's so many ults here. Just trying to make sure that they don't get the space so they can't just infuse the ult. It was nice. Dude, Nats has to do so much. Solo showers as a Viper. But they use the wall. Like, this wall's pretty strong. Right, just heavy hold behind it. Make sure that you kind of isolate whatever or whoever is trying to plant. Sometimes he's a wingman.
Off lamps as they go in to clear it. Plant can now be secured. Spams through the smoke, always going to be dangerous. Trex finding that extra information and clearing out all this space, but when they see
the TP pivot's pretty good. Dude, as soon as they hear Trex go, they just know that most likely that was the last person over towards B. I mean, look at the minimap. The DRX have absolutely owned them on this round. As soon as they hear Trex TP, it's just an easy call. And they got Brim ulted out of position as well, so they were already there.
That's immediately going to be used, in fact. That's 3 players that are just stuck in the spawn. The nade has been used just to try and quell any aggression, but DRX have no interest. Oh, we got a 5v4. We don't need to take the risk.
This one.
Used on the other side to garner that extra little bit of space, but now the Viper's pit hits onto the spike. This is a losing battle, or so it seems. Liquid somehow striking back. Patitek with an immediate double, and the spray through onto Bane leaves 1. Freeing. He should be able to deny the first. Needs to at least try, and has done so.
Damn, bro. How's Patitek done that, though? Patty and Nats have done an absolute madness here. And they put so many ults into it that they really had to win this.
And only a final advantage will be found at the end. Again, the Stinger has been a real irritation for Liquid. Name will do some damage onto Marco, but he will be able to escape. Post-plant with a Molotov, a Seize as well, a Snake Bite. Like, they've got some post-plant utility to play with.
I mean, they
here.
still have Dog to
They
retake
don't,
over towards
however, have
Lamps.
guns.
Smoke on the spike itself creates a lot of pressure. Tap early, get the util out of them. Make sure that Molly's out, it's flying through the air right now.
Molly goes up and it takes so long to load. They've got so much time and it doesn't matter. They're doing it with the pistols.
Bro, why is every round absolute chaos? It's like an icebox, man. It's just 2 seconds and there's just 5 kills.
Make it close, but that was anything but close.
They're choosing a side and finally building back into the game, getting some momentum.
Oh my goodness, bro.
I think it was immediate 1-2 punch.
Going back to the A side, you know, it's still an option, but you really got to be going through bathroom if that's the play. And DRX are leaving that door open by moving towards B long. They meet too much resistance, but 45 seconds left. Dash
Comes
comes
a double
in,
flash.
online. First player spotted, stunned as well. Now they can try to close in that distance. That's exactly what they're doing. Trex under so much pressure. Panatek tried to help him out, but he ends up falling at the hands of Mako and DRX.
Beto goes over towards Hookah. They know that no one's here, and this flash is incredible.
Everything going the way of the attacking side since they pulled those sheriffs out in the last. And Team Liquid,
Yeah, they gotta save on this
one. A
one.
little bit of damage, great. But it's time to save these weapons. No contest. It's 5 for
DRX,
DRX.
and they make the...
It should at least be a lead for DRX in the end, with ults online for the next. Mainly looking at Mako, he should have that orbital
An attack-sided comp. I think the DRX comp's gonna be sick on defense as well, to be honest with
I
you.
thought that's an info dive. He's full committed. Still
He's
go back.
sticking it for now. He is going to try and go back, and there isn't really anybody that can punish from this angle. It's a solid start, though. Nats now goes down. But bear in mind, there were some severe weaknesses.
And they
and now
delayed
Campbell's
so
coming in
long
from
for
behind.
this.
He could just end this round, but it's whiffy. It's really whiffy. Luckily, he's got Kiko to back him up, and Trex has managed to find one with a ghost. It doesn't end up going wrong for Liquid, but it very nearly did.
So yeah, DRX hitting all their shots. Sometimes for Liquid, that's not the case.
It was a nice round, though. They only had, what is it, 2 guns into this to win it. Prowler clears all of this.
We'll see if he can do it in that
That's
second
a
half.
huge
There we go.
miss.
Finally, there's been a missed shot on the other side of things, and Camo gets a little bit of revenge. Poetic justice, you could say. However, there's always a response.
I will say
that was
Nats actually
incredibly
does
clean
this a
from
lot
Nats.
and never gets
I don't even
punished.
know his
Clear that position on short, and I think he's seen some of them.
Big distraction over towards site. Freeing takes the timing.
When Fring is going to be striking.
Oh, what a shot that was. Oh my god. Bro, Kiko just did a madness.
Leaving it onto Bane. Spike down, 15 seconds. That plant needs to be secured now.
flash over the top. Second comes out from Sky. This is forced Bane into an awkward position, or maybe not. Trex has gone for the fight, and this time Bane, again, he's just going to stick it out.
No way.
Eventually gets
Wingman from the grave, bro. He's actually done it. He's still running about.
He must have been running around for a few
He's still
seconds.
running about.
I think he was just about to run out, and he caught a lock on.
I
He
can't
found the
believe
player.
it.
How has that happened?
I
Like,
can't
hit the
believe
show
it,
into
man. The
the
wingman
Wingman
value
POV,
is
that an option?
outrageous.
Because
I'm not sure.
Ah,
Trex
it's
was dead
devastating.
for ages.
Crosshair placement. He's trying to headshot the wingman.
Dude, I guarantee that he's flaming
Oh, what
wingman.
happens when someone
I
tries
know
to-
he's flaming wingman right there.
Anyway, into the round.
Morpheus,
An
thank you so much for the
aggressive
tier 1. Appreciate you.
start, a low weapon or two, and an immediate usage of that orbital strike. A pacey
Whoa!
hit. Well, it's gone right past. Spotted
Dude,
the
it's so
player,
funny how
someone
they're
already
playing it.
stunned up, and the fight back.
I wonder
Bane's
if,
revenge, as he will find a double.
I wonder how they
Three
play it
in
next time
position.
they
need to
play
clear
this
him, and
map.
They have. Gives them a chance.
Whoa, whoa.
Mako and Bane are so low. Nightfall goes through. Both
Every
players
single time the
spotted up
Waylay's
there.
just a pure
Info to play
distraction.
with, but Hyun Min, the man with the weight of the world on his shoulders now, his teammates have forced into a fight.
Oh, what a
The odds
nightmare,
aren't
though.
looking to be in their favor. But time is ticking, waiting for the Nightfall to fade. The flash out sees no one. Close left clear, worried about long. Nats finding Mako, but it's Hyun Min finding himself the first, and Bane to swing deep.
DRX
Oh,
go
he
for
certainly
a
had a good
3-person
bounce back,
aggro.
as we saw
Fade
there
Eye
in the
goes
stats
out,
from
doesn't
the
get
previous
shot.
map where
So do
he
they
was being shut down
3-person
at
push or
every turn.
2-person push?
Couple of rough openings, but
3. I will say Liquid
most
bring
part,
back. This is,
this has been night
dude,
and
who was
day
doing this all the
deep
time?
play
Vitality?
from Team Liquid. Not afraid to get aggressive, and the full
Liquid saw
site's already
Durka in the
cleared
crowd
out.
and
Starting
they
to get an
they call the Vitality
DRX were doing
pistol, did the
something.
triple
There's no
frenzy.
reason to
They
leave
did do it
any
last time.
this
They've actually
open.
run this twice, I
They'll
think.
expect
Maybe
the
3
flank to be
times.
coming through. In fact, Nats Nats
It's a super common pistol at the moment with the stim pack.
He will be caught. Push up, but Kiko's watching his back. Team Liquid, a double opening, a 5 versus 3. They know that Mako's here as well. Ooh, but Nats has been tagged extremely low.
What is this movement?
Cleanup. But time is ticking.
There's so much left to do.
What did I just watch?
Much left to do it with. The players in lamps are going to cause serious issues, and at this point, it's all about orbs. The clock is far too low already, and Mako.
Dude, Mako, what? How are you doing this?
Do a little bit of extra damage, but that is all she wrote. It will be Liquid.
I'm telling you, this pistol has crazy success rate. I think I've seen it I think I've seen it 5 times, and I think it's won all 5 times.
Probably not. Second.
Okay, we got the Outlaw, and there's 3 people that can get shot from the Outlaw. Ooh, we're bringing this one back. I mean, people used to do this when you could pick up the Viper Orb, but obviously it's a big investment on this one. They pop the Viper Orb down, they pop it, Fade Eye goes out. Yeah, Fade Eye goes out. It doesn't scan any of them, and they created that extra bit of space by hiding in the smoke. It's really, really nice. Dude, people don't do it because it's a huge investment, but when you have such a good read on a team, it's great. Mate, who's watching? Surely Camo goes down there. Wow, he's so confident the guy in lamps isn't going to swing him.
But Camo does well to find not their first of the round, but their first of the retake. A 3 versus 5.
It's an incredible round for the Liquid. I mean, there is the smallest bit of damage here, but no one is rebuying armor. Nats is still hunting.
Pushing up to 9.
Yeah, money's really good
it's
now.
kind of a brutal scenario for them.
Well, they had the chance to play through the TP from DRX,
and they're really
the pressure was put on there. But instead,
and then he holds right sides and he doesn't have to worry about behind. Wow, freeing was on top of that. That's kind of insane. Okay, big change up from DRX is being proactive on this one.
They were expecting a fight around the corner, but he steps through, takes the battle to them, and leaves Kiko.
The timing from Mako here was incredible. They kind of wanted to push over towards short anyway once they did the fake pressure over towards the long.
Well played. The utility spent on B, the gradual fallbacks, the Viper wall up. It made it look like Liquid hadn't a chance.
That's so fun. Yeah. But then they weren't really in positions to have that info and to easily take it back.
He'll make it out. Flashback sticks around for 1. And he gets his reward. Camo playing
Nats
ahead.
has an op as well on attack.
The TP had already been taken. Either way, it's a mistake. Nats with an op.
Someone goes down, so he now gets the freedom of being able to make the next play.
I'll tell you that.
He's walked all the way up. That operator still
Oh, that's a nice shot.
And that's taken out Kiko.
I mean, Freeing didn't see him.
Side, but DRX are not looking
Now
to
he knows he's here. Pulls his team back to try and get the plant. I think Nats just has to go for something. Yeah, he has just got to go for this.
It's not to fight these players, it's to get into the backlines. But look how prepared DRX are for this. They now have players
the weirdest position with an op I've ever seen.
Orbital strike going to completely deny the plant. Trek's taken down as well. He'll go down with the ship, with his wingman. And the op on flashback catches Nats. All that posturing leaves them with nothing.
And they kind of recently...
yeah, he is way out of position. Trying to play a super late lurk.
Had one. They come in pretty prepped with a short amount of time.
1 round between them.
Like, with a small amount of time, they're pretty good at, ooh, the tap of the molly behind is sick, by the way. That's so smart.
The man who would have taken that orb and been 1 away.
So I think they know it's their strong suit, and sometimes they lean into it too much.
Towards Zuka, but have left themselves stuck in the mud. Even still, they hold the line! An absolute shutdown of the Liquid push. They might get caught by the flashes, but it means absolutely nothing.
Okay, definitely need the timeout now.
I don't know who broke.
Maybe they spoke about the fact they need to take showers, but at this point it's kind of looking like it's just going to be fish to take it.
Over to the duelist and Bane.
Again.
That's the second round in a row we've seen him just spam through. And this time, well, there's no orbital strike to try and balance that one out.
Yeah, exactly. In fact, he's the one with the ultimate, and that confirms no one's here anymore. The A site's the right place to be. Hyunmin starts to rotate around. He's now going to be here to help out with this push if it does come down here. And the big problem, the op in that corner. Trex is stuck. He has to face
he just didn't even...
And you don't cross flashback.
He didn't even flinch.
In a 5v3.
Bane pushing down here is absolute madness, by the way. Liquid will take that. It's a one hell of a mistake. That's a freebie. It really, really is.
Will get themselves in onto the site. Flashback. having that dimensional drift available will be able to get themselves into post, but the plant not given over to Camo means he doesn't have that ultimate online yet. They're trying to put the pressure on. He needs a kill and he'll find it.
There we go.
Now that's the showstopper. Immediately puts into play, but he's trying to find a target and he'll get it. Min down, giving them the advantage once again, and Camo's taking over.
Damn, it's nice from Camo, man. They still need to close it out. You gotta capitalize on the mistakes here.
The remaining two, so passive, so patient. He's expecting that they're towards long, but both players are going to be swinging from the same position.
Very nice for Liquid. I mean, they'll take this though. It's just a pure mistake from DRX.
And what they're correct, they just haven't found it yet.
Okay, TP's going to be running out soon.
Sent through on A. You can see Camo posturing, ready to push on up. In goes Thrash. A lot of pressure on A, but Spike's still in spawn. From DRX's perspective,
Bane, what are you trying on B again, mate?
But I think the rotate
Okay, Bane spotted one over towards B. It's a little bit of a weird round right now. Everyone's split up. It's all a fake. They're going over towards B, but Bane got the early info, so they hold 2% strong over towards B.
DRX haven't full rotated.
Yeah, no, he got the info so early.
Bane's been holding on to control of B long. They're suspicious of this play, and rightfully so. Bane will find his reward. Mako needs to be patient, play this one with his teammate, and Bane is the one to find the pick. They can swing together on Kiko. Spike down, 12 seconds.
Yeah, and they gotta save because their money's low. Okay, Bane lost the last round, but he won this one.
It's DRX.
Bucky.
Yeah, true, they have got the Bucky. Bucky's been winning a lot of rounds.
They have everything to work with. This should be the lead to the defensive side, but stranger things have certainly happened, even just here today.
Oh, it's early space taken. Nice shot from
bro,
Bane again.
nice shots, man. What's going
They
on
have
here?
struggled to deal with him on this
Dude, I thought
side.
he's gonna run into the molly.
Utility trying to create pressure, and pressure is being created. Flashback missing a shot. Flash immediately around the corner. He's so blind.
Oh man, there's some big misses from him.
Down once again. With these weak purchases, Liquid get a chance.
Liquid have got the op as well. They've done the work, the groundwork with the spike down. Might not be an advantage just yet, but it's a lot closer to it than they were just moments ago.
Oh, it's a strong stick at the top lane. Oh boy, spamming his feet. Oh, okay, I will say, that was insanely well handled from DRX. Their whole plan here was so smart. Whoa. Bro's going crazy, man. What happened?
DRX have control.
Man, coming into this tournament, we didn't even expect to be in the roster. Like, I didn't know he was in the roster.
He's describing it to everyone. So strong against this comp, man. They don't take as much space. It's a great shot. Yamin really went for a play there. He was really hoping that his Viper was going to get one.
Marco's still standing.
No plant and the spike's down over towards B.
Necessarily committed to this side of the map. In fact, it's incredibly far away. It'll have to be a little bit
it's going to be so hard to plant.
To the other side. In fact,
okay, this, yeah,
they are now going to take it into the B side. The Viper's pit ended up just being a ruse.
Yeah, I was looking at everything over towards A, thinking they are not getting this spike down.
Now you got a post plant.
With the damage here, well, the op has been picked back up, but it makes it a lot closer than it might seem. Patatek and Camo have been able to tuck away, though.
Yeah, no vision block this time.
Spots to fight from.
This one should be so fine.
DRX already finding the opening. They baited Mako into the open with the tap. Another tap coming through. The scars of the previous round where the defuse was stuck. Still showing here. He needs to pick. Mako! Stop the
What happened, man? Nats went through the TP at long. I can't, dude. I can't. I actually can't, bro. I need a replay of Nats going through the TP.
He's stunned too. The flash goes in. They know there's two players here. Blood in the water. The DRX are hunting it down. Min catches Camo. That was one of the main things the Team Liquid could rely on. The showstopper, if found, could change the course of this round. At least give them a leg up, and instead, they are falling.
Oh, dude, they just got wrecked by the ults as well. No way, man. He got hit by his own teammate's Wayleo, and he still one-pops him. Dude, I gotta see the TP rounds, man. I gotta see it. Can't.
They're called the masters of the group stage for a reason. The 5th, 6th spot has always had their name on it, and that means they need to make it out of the groups, but they're looking to do it in style. Kiko is all that stands in their way. And
DRX, bro, DRX is so good at groups. Bro, they're so good at groups. I can't believe they've never lost their first game in an international. That's so insane. Okay, the 4th seed of Pacific beats the 1st seed in EMEA.
Hyunmin, who's signing a keyboard right now. Can I bother you for a second after this beautiful victory against Team Liquid? First of all, congratulations, and we've seen Bain, your former teammate, coming back to step in for Paris. So we saw you having fun on stage. I was wondering, what's your favorite thing about playing with him?
I guess the energy when we play with him is very fun. Yeah.
Okay, you're good friends with Hyunmin, right? With Bain, I mean.
Yes, yes.
And we could see that on the server, definitely. Donc on a vu que Bain avait rejoint l'équipe pour les Champions Paris. Donc qu'est-ce que on adore, en tout cas du côté d'Hyunmin, de jouer avec lui? Bah, tout simplement son énergie, il amène des good vibes. On l'a vu se lever aussi pendant les rounds. Donc voilà, on est très très potes. And second question I was gonna ask you, you qualified for Champs as the seed 4. We know that the road hasn't been easy, you know, to reach Champs Paris, but here you are. So what is the thing you are the most proud of today of the team?
I guess our team is playing with no regrets.
Okay.
So I guess we're just all having fun playing. So I think that's the most important part.
I agree with you. That's very important.
Yeah, it's a no pressure buff, man. They thought they weren't even going to make champs.
On est qualifié en 6-4.
So strong.
La course au playoff a été compliquée, mais ils sont là. Donc de quoi est-ce qu'il est le plus fier aujourd'hui? Et bah tout simplement le mental de l'équipe. On joue sans regret, on s'amuse sur scène, et c'est clair que ça se voit. And last but not least, we had crème brûlée, the French dessert the other day. So I wanted to know, is crème brûlée buff real, and do you want to have more French desserts?
Yes, I think it was a buff. Yes, I will have to have more.
Then I'm very proud and happy to have been able to help you. On a mangé de la crème brûlée avec Hyunmin il y a quelques jours, donc je lui ai demandé si c'était un petit peu un bœuf de manger des desserts français, et lui il dit que oui, évidemment, et qu'il voudra en avoir un petit peu plus. Thank you very much, Hyunmin. 감사합니다, and congratulations for this massive victory, and that's all for us on stage.
I gotta rewatch this.
For today, we're gonna head back.
I gotta rewatch this round, man. I have to. So it's a 2v3.
But it makes it a lot closer than it might seem. Patatek and Camo have been
They
able
got
to
no
tuck away,
vision
though.
block.
They've been able to claim their
Nats, chat, keep an eye on Nats. Oh boy,
spots to
man.
fight from.
I'm so nervous.
But we need to be so.
Oh god. Oh man. Oh boy. No,
Careful
dude.
way,
No, no,
They've been able to
no.
claim their spots to fight from. But Liquid need to be so careful not to overpeak. DRX already
And then
fighting the
they
again.
both
They baited Matt go
peek,
into the open
bro.
with the tap. Another tap coming through. The scars of the previous round where the defuse was stuck. Still showing here he needs to peak! Mako! Stop the defuse!
Oh boy. It's
The scars
so
already
devastating, dude. I can't believe he walks back into the TP.